Carlos, what'd you think about your performance tonight?
I thought Wells, had a good game plan up there and just went up there to execute, and defensively, had my back again and got through 6, and just, I thought it was a clean game. Yeah.
Were you done at 88 pitches? Aaron felt pretty strongly about that.
Yeah, I mean, I was usually it's a I'm going back out kind of thing, but I was huffing and puffing a little bit. Usually I go back out there and in most situations I want the ball, but I can tell. I was gassed after they had some good at bats and then had some long at bats, and it was just one of those days where the energy was coming out of me quick. So, go ahead.
How bad was the heat?
It was warm. Just one of those warm games. But like I said, when it's warm like that, you're expending a little more, especially rear and back on some pitches there late in the later innings of my start, and just is what it is.
You puffing, was that just weather related or the stress of some at bats?
There's a little bit of both. A little warm, but I don't like making excuses for stuff like that. But it was one of those situations where led it to my guys, and unfortunately we didn't get it done today, and I trust everybody in the bullpen to go out there and execute, and it's just one of those days where they swung the bat well later on, and we made a run at it late, and it was just it was an exciting baseball game.
What do you make about this stretch where I think you guys have lost 9 out of 12, and your lead in the AL East, which was pretty good, is down to 1 game now? What's your thoughts on your place, where you are in this 2-week pretty bad slump?
How many games have we played now? 80?
I think
80? I'm not sure. How many? Right around there? Right about there. Yeah, it's ups and downs, as you know. There's going to be stretches where we're real hot and we string off a few in a row, and then there's going to be stretches like this where it's just kind of ride the wave. So we just keep going, put our head down, and we play another game tomorrow and try to win that game.
What did you think of the bullpen coming in the job, particularly with guys like Leiter and guys pitching?
Yeah, that's a big ask. Leiter going out there for the second time. Last night he threw, I'm not sure, right around 30 pitches, and he wants the ball at any time, and he went out there and, like I said, they had some infield single, weak contact up the middle, and then to finish the game another weak line drive. They got it done, but I wouldn't say he got beat. It's part of baseball. They got the hits fell in, and they won the game.
Do you pay attention at all that it's suddenly a pretty good race in the division when you guys had a nice lead there?
Oh yeah, it seems like the AL East is always a pretty good race all the way to the end. So these teams in this division are good. Everyone in this league is good, so it's the best in the world. So like I said, keep riding the wave, and tomorrow we got another game, and see if we can win.
Well, here's the pitch breakdown for Carlos Rodón on the night through 30.